macabre, it is time for the Ace Frehley 1978 review. Now, for those that don't know, many years ago, I made reviews for all the Kiss albums, and they were all taken down because of copyright bullcrap. And now you can see the original version of my Ace Frehley 78 review. In the link below, I put a link to the BITCHUTE. I put it up on BITCHUTE, so you can see the original that I did, I don't know, 15 years ago or something. But I'm going to talk about it now, just take up some time. And, who knows what I thought back then. But I will tell you, I do remember my Ace Frehley 78 review was the highest rated Kiss review I had on this channel before it was taken away. So, it's the best of the solo albums. I mean, it's not even a debate with me. You all can like Paul's, Gene's, and Peter's more. That's all cool with me, man. But there's no way anybody can convince me. This is not only the greatest solo album of the four, but in my opinion, the greatest album to have the Kiss logo on it. Yes, I prefer this over all the Kiss albums. This is my favorite Kiss-related album. It's just amazing, and it contains the hit single New York Groove, which was originally written by Russ Ballard and recorded by Hello in 1975. And yes, there is footage of the band Hello here on YouTube performing the song, and in my opinion, it sucks. But the song will prove to be a major hit for Frehley and boosted sales from its parent album. The album would also prove to be the most successful of the four Kiss albums, but Gene Simmons begs to differ. Gene Simmons says that his album sold more. I don't know, man. He could be right, because a lot of people, listen to music with their eyes, and I think the Gene Simmons solo album had the coolest cover, though all four are awesome. But Gene's album with the little drop of blood coming off his lip, that's my favorite album cover of the four. But it's my least favorite musically of the four, And this album was produced by Frehley and Eddie Kramer. And it featured Anton Fig on drums. He later performed session work on the Kiss albums Dynasty and Unmasked, and later became a member of Ace Frehley's band, Frehley's Comet. Fig and Will Lee, who played bass on 3 of the album's tracks, later grabbed prominence as members of the world's most dangerous band at the CBS Orchestra, along with Paul Schaefer, Late Night with David Letterman. And Anton Fig was awesome on that show. They used him on a couple skits where, he pretended to bite a head off a bird. Anton Fig was hilarious, though. His acting was so bad, it was great. And of course his drumming, Jesus, man. His drumming on this album is just ridiculous. And with an interview with Loudwire, Frehley stated that some of the songs on his solo album were originally slated for the 5th Kiss album, Rock and Roll Over. Frehley also recalled being inspired by an incident at a band's business meeting before work began on his solo album. He said, "I remember Gene and Paul made a statement to me in front of everybody that was kind of a dig. They said, 'Oh, Ace, by the way, if you need any help on your record, don't hesitate to call us.' In the back of my mind, I'm saying, I don't need their help." So, it was, most people think that Ace Frehley's solo album is the best. If you do any poll, you're going to get a lot of Pauls, and you'll get some Gene and Peters, believe it or not. But Ace is the best one, man. To me, it's hard to deny. And I love every song on it. I think every song on it kicks ass. And I'm going to rank every song on it. That's right. Because there's 9 songs. And I think every song is fantastic. But I'm going to give you my ranking anyway. All right, number 9. What's on Your Mind? I love this song. I love the acoustic guitar layers on it. And it's a great pop tune. I have nothing against it. I just happen to like 8 other songs more. But I love What's on Your Mind. All right, number 8. The big hit, New York Groove. I love it. I do love it. I love 7 more. But I love New York Groove. I love the flow. And I remember this song being played on the radio when I was a little kid. On AM radio, man. This was a big hit at the time. New York Groove, and it rules. And it totally beat the hell out of Gene and Paul. You know, it's like, hey, Ace, if you need our help. And then it turned out that Paul and Gene's albums wasn't nothing compared to what Ace could have done. What a slap in the face, but the egos are just too big on Gene and Paul for them to recognize this. You know, as Gene runs around saying, I sold more. I was the biggest seller. And then Paul in one of the books said, I give Ace's album a 3 out of 5. And he was like trying to be nice. And he gives his a 5 out of 5. Of course. All right. At number 7, I'm going with I'm in Need of Love. I love the crazy amount of layered guitars on this song. It's a total studio experiment gone right with Ezrin and Ace laying down all those effects, and just a ripping tune. Absolutely love it. All right, number 6, Wiped Out, man. So killer partying tune. It gets a little heavy blues in some sections. Wiped Out kicks ass. All right, number 5. I'm going with the last song on the album, Fractured Mirror. I absolutely love that instrumental. It's beautiful. I love all the guitars going on. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous instrumental. Love Fractured Mirror. And number 4, Ozone. Oh, man, this one's heavy. A good, heavy, and, hey, it's cool to do drugs song. Ozone kicks ass. All right, number 3, Speeding Back to My Baby, man. I love the hell out of that song, and it broke my heart to see Ace play that recently where the guitar player sang it, not Ace. I don't want to see that. That kind of pissed me off. But anyway, yeah, it's my 3rd favorite on here. Love that intro guitar, and just the whole song rips. And speaking of rips, at number 2, Rip It Out. Yes, Rip It Out with that amazing Anton Fig doing those killer drum fills in the middle before Ace unleashes a kick-ass Ace Frehley guitar solo. Rip It Out rules. And at number 1, I'm going with Snowblind, man. That's my favorite Ace song, period. Well, nah. I mean, it'd be Rocket Ride and then Snowblind, you know? 'Cause let's face it, Rocket Ride's a solo song, isn't it? I bet nobody in Kiss played on that song. But then again, I'm not sure. Maybe, who knows? Anyway, you Kiss nerds out there. I'm a Kiss nerd, but I don't know every little thing. So if you know something, leave it in the comments below. And thank you for watching. And again, if you want to see the original review of this, it's in the description below, a link to the BITCHUTE. So everybody out there, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. And check to see if you're still subscribed, if you are subscribed, because people are saying they're getting unsubscribed for no reason. So make sure that you're still subscribed. And if you're not, please subscribe again. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And also, I don't know if I mentioned, please leave it in the comments below. If you like, or what you feel about the Ace Frehley solo album. All comments are welcomed. And stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. And smack 'em a gob.